I can't believe I got a request to do a commentary on an episode of Phineas and Ferb. I can't believe so many people actually like this cartoon. It's stupid.
Oh yeah, like they don't have a different opinion on the show than you do.
You crazy bastard!
Oh my god. Even the intro is lame. Well, it's better than the intro to Adventure Time, but that's not saying much.
And please elaborate for me why the intro is lame. Oh wait, that's right, you can't, because you didn't even bring it up throughout the entire video.
Oh god, this is one of the many reasons why Disney sucks now.
Really? This show is the reason why Disney sucks? No. This is why Disney sucks. This is why Disney sucks. This is why Disney sucks as well. And right now, Disney is trying to get back to the former rise and glory in which they used to back in the 1990s.
Crazy bastard!
Who thought this was a good idea, and what the hell are they smoking?
Keep this in mind that the same guy that wrote the Family Guy episode where Brian goes out with this old lady, you know, the old lady that died in a hospital in one of the last scenes of that episode, is the same guy that made this show. Just to point it out to you.
This could be the weirdest looking cartoon characters I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god, this is worse than the Game Dudes theme song.
If any of you guys haven't guessed it, yes, the whole entire video is just him complaining and moaning about a kid's show, when there's not any fundamental flaws about it to my knowledge. This is going to be a very long video.
Man, when's the insanity gonna end?
Or at least it's better than how you started off.
Ugh. Thank goodness it's finally over. Shut up, Candace. Nobody likes you.
Shut up, ShadowBlaze. I'm trying to do a commentary here.
Really, she's stupid. And I do mean stupid.
Not like me, though. I just recorded the footage while I just talked about the show at the same time without practice. Aren't I amazing?
I mean, she's so stupid. She makes Sarah Palin look smart.
So wait, we're gonna compare a fictional character to a real-life celebrity that sucks?
And that's beating itself.
Well, he's a platypus.
Yes, they don't really do much now, do they? God, this cartoon already started and it's boring.
Well, hey ShadowBlaze, I'm about 1 minute and 20 seconds into your commentary, and it's already so boring!
What do we do over summer?
Oh no! What are they going to do?
A good roller coaster, not like that one we rode at the state fair.
Lamest roller coaster ever.
Like I said, he is going to point out every single obvious aspect about the show throughout the entire video. Okay, I'm calmed down. Let's begin the madness once more.
Man, that was lame. Why, if I built a roller coaster?
Yeah.
That's it! I know what we're gonna do today.
Oh god, they're gonna build a roller coaster? No!
Okay, I have an idea. Every time ShadowBlazeX8 points out something completely obvious, I take a drink. And I have with me here cranberry juice. One of my least favorite drinks, but you know what? I need something else to entertain me in this commentary than ShadowBlaze's boring lectures and whatsoever.
Wait a minute, she's just leaving them
I'm in
and
charge, right?
their
You tell them I'm in charge,
sister
right?
is in charge?
I have to be in charge. But what if there's
Oh my god, there is something wrong with her. Something seriously wrong.
So wait, what's wrong with the mother leaving the responsibility of her kids to her daughter while she goes out to go do something? I mean, seriously, dude, if you ever watch several of the episodes on that show, you'll know how the formula works. Seriously, just watch one episode on YouTube, everyone.
It's
Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did she come up with that anyway?
Mom says I'm in charge conditionally.
Okay, I know that, Candace. You can shut up now. God damn, she's so annoying.
Unlike me, though, I'm totally not annoying at all by complaining and lecturing how boring this cartoon is, even though I am in my late 20s.
Summer, that's cool.
Oh, you'll think?
Last minute then.
God damn it, she's dumber than boars.
And I'm in charge. Conditionally.
Stop repeating yourself.
Right back at you, buddy.
Hello? Oh, hi, Stacy.
Worst babysitter ever. All she's doing is talking, and she has no idea what the hell is going on. Oh my god. Where do they get all this shit from anyway?
Last time I was there, I just...
What the hell?
I know, I told you I can't. I'm watching my brother and stepbrother. Yeah, and they never get into trouble.
Oh yes, they never get into trouble because nobody ever sees what they're doing.
Will you hold it down? I am trying to do something.
My god, she is such a moron.
I guess from the way you laughed or whatever, it sounds like you're enjoying the show in some way now, aren't you? Not to mention, this scene is supposed to be funny.
You crazy bastard.
What are they doing right now?
God damn it, she's dumber than Amy.
What do you mean you could see it from your house? See what?
See what?
Take a drink.
Holy crap. That's a roller coaster.
Ooh, I'm gonna go
Wow, that is gonna be the worst roller coaster ever.
What the? Dude! It's not even finished yet! How do you say that it's the worst roller coaster ever when it's not even finished yet? Good God! You nitpick every single f***ing thing! And I'm like 3 minutes and 5 seconds in, and you still nitpick about every stupid aspect of this show! God! Okay. Let's continue.
Oh yeah, they're going down!
You see Phineas's face right there? You see his expression right at that point? That's what I look like right now!
We're gonna
Yeah,
need
right.
torch and some more peanut butter. Hey,
What
Candace.
the hell do I need peanut butter for?
Hmm?
Oh, I just love that music. It's so epic. Oh my god, she's in love!
Take a drink.
What's it doing?
In your back.
God, can she be any more annoying?
Can you be even more annoying?
Ow. Isn't that
She can't possibly be annoying, more annoying than Candace. God, me no talk right. English, what is that? I'm talking like boars now.
You know, sounding like a dumbass doesn't make you funny at all. It just makes you sound more obnoxious than ever.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the pool. You wanna go swimming? Kind of in the middle of something here.
Yeah, he's kind of busy at the moment.
I'll see you later then. Okay. Hey, Ferb, you got those rivets up there?
I guess that answers his question. Yeah, that's really
Hey, where's
epic.
Perry?
Where is Perry going? Dun 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 dun.
Take a drink.
Dun 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 dun. Secret Agent Platypus. Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
You know what you remind me of, ShadowBlaze? You remind me of a little kid that would complain every time you will watch a kid's show. I can picture you perfectly as a 6-year-old. How old are you again?
My god, that's a stupid name for an evil scientist. Yes, what could Dr. Doofenshmirtz possibly be doing at this very moment?
Take a drink.
I wonder. Yes, because the other agents are doing jack shit right now. Why the hell are the agents animals anyway? That doesn't make any sense.
Really now, are you really going to ask behind the logic on this show that has 2 little boys building a roller coaster? Think about that.
Oh wait, it's a cartoon. It's not supposed to make sense.
What the heck, dude? Now you're saying, oh, don't worry, it's just a cartoon. It's not supposed to make sense. Why are you commentating on this cartoon? You stupid son of a bitch! What the fuck is up with this guy? Okay, let's continue this stupid commentary.
The solid fuel rockets kick in the mall parking lot. Then we release the snakes.
God damn it. I know I've said it before, but I'm saying it again. Where the hell did he get this shit from? My god!
Mom, you gotta come home.
Oh god. What the fuck, Candace? I cannot stand you. You're so stupid.
Well, you know what, ShadowBlaze? I can say the same thing to you. Because you're being annoying and you're being stupid. You. Alright. Terribly sorry for my immature behavior. Let's continue. Once freaking more.
Conversation before? What do you mean? I seem to recall you
Oh,
telling
God
me
damn
that
it.
the boys were training monkeys to juggle bicycles, and when I came home, there was a stunning lack of monkeys.
Who would train monkeys to do that? That's just dumb.
Even though I said that, oh, it's not supposed to be serious, it's a cartoon. You know what, I'm just gonna say this. You're contradicting yourself, you dumbass.
Building a roller coaster.
Oh my god, they're building a roller coaster! Holy shit!
Hey, get a drink.
Coaster engineer.
Oh, you think?
Aren't you a little young to be a roller coaster engineer?
Didn't I just hear that question already?
Well,
Okay, no further questions apparently.
although I've never seen them filled out in crayon.
Yeah, so we filled out a building permit in crayon and the guy's not gonna question it at all. How stupid is he?
Well, how about this then? How about you shut your mouth and actually listen to the joke behind it?
Very, very stupid.
This is the light.
Oh look, it's Doofenshmirtz's hideout. And there's Perry.
Take a drink! Will you please stop pointing out the obvious so that way I won't drink any more cranberry juice?
Ah, Fanny the platypus.
Oh my god, this guy's gonna be the lamest evil scientist ever.
Unexpected. I mean, completely unexpected.
Oh no, how is Perry gonna get out of this?
No, I'm not gonna drink any more cranberry. No, I'm not gonna drink. God damn it! Oh.
Oh man, what is Doofenshmirtz's evil plan?
Well, I wouldn't hear what he was talking about if you weren't talking! I mean, for the love of Fuzzy, I'd rather watch the show than to listen to your constant complaining.
Seaboard in tinfoil.
Oh my god! That's his evil plan! That is incredibly lame! Oh my god! This guy is an idiot!
Ask yourself,
Why would anybody do anything this stupid?
well,
Yeah, this guy clearly has a screw loose in his head. Oh no, how is Perry gonna escape? Dun dun dun.
Oh my god. You know what? You know what? I'm fast forwarding through this shit.
Roller coaster ever! I give you T4TV coaster! Huzzah!
Dude, you're not even urinating, tree. Fast forward.
To fasten, insert the tab into the metal buckle. To release, just pull back on the... Oops.
Oh,
I wish I was that seat buckle. article so that way I don't put up this stupid video.
You get the picture.
Oh well.
Well, that's about it.
This
Enjoy
is gonna be
the
the
ride.
least safe roller coaster ever.
You all
What could
sound
possibly
right?
go wrong? Everything.
Okay. Fast forward!
Says I'm reversing rotation of this.
You fail.
Really? You couldn't get the sound clip from Nelson Muntz? For that, you fail!
Okay, so where are they going now? Holy crap, they're in space? How did that happen?
Even though I pointed out that it's just a cartoon!
You know, if that thing crashes to Earth, Candace is in charge.
No, we're all doomed! Oh, goody, they're gonna burn and die! Yay! Oh, wait, I forgot it's a cartoon. Don't! Scream! Scream! Because you're all going to die! I wish.
Okay, we're here. Are you happy now, Candace?
Oh, yeah, she's very happy. Oh my god, they're not there! Where could they possibly
Oh,
be?
hi, boys.
Oh, there they are!
Help me with the groceries.
Yeah, she needs therapy. Big time.
Hey, Phineas, that was great.
Yeah, it was great. They almost died, but they think it's the greatest roller coaster ever. Oh, look, it's on fire.
That was great, Phineas.
Oh, yes, it was so wonderful, wasn't it? Oh, God, stab me with a
Well, he's
spoon.
a platypus. They don't do much.
They're the only mammals to lay eggs.
Oh, my God, he actually talked.
Maybe
Holy
he'll
shit.
lay. Cool. See you tomorrow.
How can he lay an egg?
It really was
Ah!
the best coaster ever.
This cartoon makes no sense.
Well, a brother is a brother, but I couldn't have asked for a better
God
one
damn
than
it,
her.
just end already. My brain hurts.
No, Shadow Blaze, end this commentary so that way I won't have a bigger headache than you did.
Oh, man, I can smell the peanut butter. That was impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. Nice.
So what should we do tomorrow? There's a
Anything
world
but
of
build another
possibilities.
roller coaster.
Maybe we should make a list.
No. No. Oh, goody, it exploded.
You know what? Every time I hear you speak, it sounds like this, and I'm only going to be using this joke once.
Nobody likes you, Candace. You're a dumbass. Ooh, Bumpton Boils.
Welcome back to Ben Rants, and when I was a kid, the phrase, "I'd rather watch paint dry," was never needed. Hey guys, it's January 3rd, 2011. You know what that means? Hi, Buffy Amiyumi's coming back on today. Yay!
Oh, God. Oh, I'd rather hear toddlers in school screaming than this guy. God.
Oh yes, and I question the dude's drawing. I mean, shoot, at the very beginning of his video, he sounds like he is in his mid to late teens, but he draws like a 7-year-old. Now, I can understand in his later rants he does improve on his drawings, but let's just say in this particular rant, his drawings are just absolutely terrible. And also, I question his ability on why he, likes hi puffy yummy or whatever. I understand it's his opinion, but I just still question why he likes that show that just mocks the anime community.
Please!
Or at least that's what we thought. However, Cartoon Network, being them dumb selves, isn't gonna air this show ever again. Ugh!
Constipation!
Seeing as how I recently spent the New Year's weekend at my cousin's house, and I was forced to watch...
You were forced to watch it, right? If you were forced to watch it, you didn't have to freaking watch it. I mean, how old are you again? You know, being told by your cousin, oh my gosh, can you watch Cartoon Network with me? You could just told him, I'm not in the mood to watch it. You know.
And I'm just curious to know, I didn't know that basically when your cousin forced you to watch Cartoon Network, I didn't know it was some form of punishment. I didn't know your cousin was going to torture you to watching the new version of Cartoon Network. I didn't know it was a lack of choice.
Some of Cartoon Network's new programming, and I got to see a lot of what they've been doing recently since I've ranted about them. I decided to do another rant on them, just to provoke my anger onto them.
What do I have to do to get out of here?
I'm going to start with the fact that they still have Cartoon Network Real around. I mean, sure, the block doesn't exist anymore, but they still have live-action shows on. Cartoon Network, when are you ever going to realize we do not want live action on Cartoon Network?
Okay, if Mr. Bitch doesn't mind me butting in on how live action shouldn't be on Cartoon Network argument, let me state a counter argument that'll make this whole excuse a sham, okay? In the 90s, we've had, live action films aired around, nighttime on certain occasions? Did we complain? No. So, if that's gonna be the case, then what's the point of this argument? You're only bringing this up just to bitch about pointless shit. Oh my god, there's live action shows! Oh sure, the very same shows that have a small fraction of the entire network schedule. And by a fraction, I mean in very small numbers of such programs. And besides, the majority of the television programs on Cartoon Network are just that, cartoons. So, why bitch about it?
And another thing, too, I'd like to mention as well, I mean, the thing with channels like Sci-Fi and G4, you know, they're not necessarily showing programs of, science fiction programming or gaming related. Hell, G4 shows off, you know, shows like Cheaters and Cops, and Sci-Fi officially shows WWE. So really, I mean, the programming nowadays when it comes to specific channels, it's starting to become a common occurrence. Hell, even in the History Channel, they show shows like Ice Road Truckers and Axeman. So really, I don't get what he's trying to accomplish in his point about Cartoon Network or CN Real with the live action shows. Admittedly, I will say that, in my personal opinion, reality shows that Cartoon Network shows, they're really not all that great, according to my personal opinion, but they're out here, you know, just to show off a little bit of variety for the programming.
It just ruins the purpose, doesn't it? I mean, come on. What were some of the live-action shows they have on Cartoon Network? Well, so far, the only surviving shows from the Cartoon Network Real block are Dude, What Would Happen and Destroy, Build, Destroy. But they have added a lot more live-action shows to their stinking channel. One of them, that recently got canceled, thank goodness, is Unnatural History. Think of Time Squad, except not animated and not funny. It's created by Batman the Animated Series writer Paul Dini. What? Paul Dini? How could you? How? It's a live-action show. Did you not know Cartoon Network would air it? Paul Dini, why? Why would you do this?
What, are you gonna cry now?
I didn't realize you had such a dramatic fetish over the Batman the Animated Series writer. I mean, dear Lord, it sounded like you were trying to kiss his little ass and try to suck his dick at the same time.
Hard on!
And I'll say it before I say it again. Cartoon Network Real. Stupidest idea for a channel to do ever. But Cartoon Network doesn't even call themselves Cartoon Network anymore. They call themselves CN. CN? Are you serious? CN. What a load of crap. Way to hide your former selves, Cartoon Network. No, excuse me, CN. Also, while I was watching a lot of...
Sweet Bob, really? You're gonna bitch about the logo? Did GovTel89 brainwash you too? Okay, first off, Cartoon Network has a universally known logo. If the logo is recognizable, who gives a flying shit? Not to mention, at the bottom of the logo, in your fucking video, are the words Cartoon Network. Again, why the fuck? Bitch about it!
And also, if I'm not mistaken, they still call it Cartoon Network on the promos. Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network. I recently discovered that they got this new boring blocky logo and these new promos. And I gotta say, these promos are so ridiculously weird!
Oh yeah, like it wasn't weird that a bunch of cartoon characters from multiple franchises were in one setting. Oh, and that other programs from the past was bizarre. Case in point, Cow and Chicken.
I mean, they're just so weird and random. It's like, you wouldn't even expect them to be promos for Cartoon Network. They're just so weird and random. Like, I remember one where it was like Dinosaur Dog, and it showed a dog with a dinosaur head. And another one was like a multiple choice question that they aired during Halloween. What would you do if you saw a ghost? Would you A, run, B, try to fight it, C, call the Ghostbusters, or D, give it its dirty laundry? And the answer was D, give it its dirty laundry. What the heck was that about? What is with these promos? Whatever happened to the old promos that had the stars of your cartoons interacting with all the other stars, and all the clever and hilarious promos that actually made sense? What happened to those?
Let me translate. You damn kids, get out of my lawn! And also, I believe you mean bumpers, not promos. Okay, a promo is a short clip of a show with the only intention of getting anticipation from the viewers. So, these promos that are so random that you've been watching, they're not promos, just bumpers.
Yep, exactly, and really I don't see how they're less or more random than what you just said, Ben. I mean, the thing with it is that back when you watched Cartoon Network back in the 90s, they did have some pretty random bumpers in the cartoons. I will admit they were hilarious, but so are the new bumpers. I mean, really, I don't see what the big deal is about the fact that you're bitching and moaning about the bumpers. I mean, they're just there to, promote the channel. That's basically it, and promote the shows that are being shown next.
They're dead, I guess. CNN doesn't care anymore. And what's the point of a promo? To make people want to watch a channel or show. But if the promos are like this, I don't want to be anywhere near a show that might be similar to this. So anyway, Cartoon Network's promos, blah. And I recently discovered that Cartoon Network are making new cartoons. New cartoons. That's what we need. And I recently read that Chowder and Flapjack got canceled.
Why? 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 Why?
Surprising to me, but it doesn't affect me none because I did not like those shows.
Okay, Flapjack, I can understand. But Chowder? It wasn't canceled. It ended. This was even stated by the creator of the show.
But why?
Proof? Okay. How about how Chowder grew up to be a chef? That was the last episode. So, Ben, open your ears, okay? Okay? Alright. Do your research!
Exactly. And also, Ben, I don't understand why you don't really like the shows, but, it's your opinion. But me and T4 actually found Chowder to actually be, actually a pretty good show for Cartoon Network standard. The animation was decent and whatnot, but we're not out here to discuss the show. We're out here to make a commentary on you.
But let's see how the new shows replace them. Ooh, what's this? Adventure Time? No! No, not Adventure Time, please! Anything but Adventure Time! No!
No! No!
Oh great, just what we need, another ShadowBlazeX8.
Yep.
I remember back when this show first came on in like May of 2010, they were advertising it, and I remember seeing a promo with a little kid running around with a green backpack on, and he was shouting, "What time is it? What time is it? What time is it?" Oh my gosh, it annoyed the heck out of me. He just kept shouting, "What time is it? What time is it?" And I'm like, I know what time it is. Time to change the friggin' channel.
Hey, Ben, have you done your research on Adventure Time? No?
No, he hasn't.
Let me tell
at
you
all.
something, Ben. Adventure Time came out, was first shown on Nickelodeon back around, I think, 2006 or 2007. It was somewhere along that line. Okay? Thing with it is that the show is not new by any standards, okay? They showed, like, multiple shows in the channel Nickelodeon at the time. And they decided to move to Cartoon Network because I assume the creator of Adventure Time was getting more money for, Nickelodeon. And plus, I believe the audience in general that watched Nickelodeon, they really didn't see the appeal factor for the show to begin with, knowing that, Nickelodeon shows like crap like iCarly and whatnot. This is not a video about Nickelodeon, so I won't drag it out too much. But the thing with it is, Ben, is that you need to understand that Adventure Time was put on Cartoon Network for obvious reasons. That, the appeal factor for the show was obviously there for the audience, and the person who wanted to make the money obviously wanted to make more money. Sorry if I was repeating myself, but that's what I had to say about the show.
And also, I've seen the promo online. To be perfectly honest, from my perspective, it's not annoying. But I know what is. You!
And that's exactly what I did. And that was a promo for the show. And I was thinking, if the promos for the show is bad, then I hate to see the actual show. So this show is about Finn and his dog Jake, and they go on adventures.
I did not realize that. Russell, did you realize that?
No, I did not realize that.
And a lot of weird stuff happens to them. A lot of their friends are a cotton candy princess that sounds like a guy.
That sounded nothing like a guy! It sounded absolutely... Good guy! It's Kohan 3000 being mistaken by a male all over again! God! Just continue!
A king made of ice, this goth girl, and a lot of other weird stuff. And I've seen bits and pieces of the show, and it's just so weird. And gosh, the animation is so horrible. I hate bug-eyed animation. It's just ugly. Man, usually I don't care about animation quality, but gosh, these guys can't draw to save their lives, man.
Can I state that just because it's weird doesn't mean the show is bad in itself? And what the freaking hell are you talking about that the animation is shit? At least it's better than what you can make up with your generic avatar. Granted, you improved on it, but that's no excuse to disdain the animators that actually put some effort in the episodes they have to work on. Also, they have to draw thousands upon thousands of drawings just for one scene. So, imagine if you were in that scenario, you put out all that effort, and you have some fanboy like yourself criticize the artwork being shit, even though it's not. You're not even giving constructive criticism. You're just saying, oh my god, it's shit. And as an artist, this offends me. You have no room to criticize of what art is, because you could barely draw. Even in this video, you basically contradict yourself. You're criticizing animators when you couldn't even draw at that point.
You have to treat it with respect.
Yes, and I was fixing to make out this point as well. You want to say that the character designs are weird? Okay, Ben, let's go back into the 1990s. Let's go back and watch some of the Nicktoons shows. What about Cat Dog? What about Rocko's Modern Life? They have some weird or Ren and Stimpy, I might add. Okay, they have weird designs and weird animations, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the animation sucks, like what you just said. And like what T4 said, you just contradicted yourself by making some really shitty artwork that you decide to go ahead and make as a still image. Okay, you need to understand, like what T4 said again, that it takes animations hours and hours and hours and thousands and thousands and thousands of drawings in order to come up with like an 11-minute episode like what Adventure Time or the regular show or any other cartoon that you can think of that requires handmade drawings.
No.
Okay, so please, just do a little bit of research, man, before you make a rant.
Not to mention, let me just add this. Do you want to know how much it costs to make a single episode? It usually ranges from, to my assumption, between $500,000 to $1 million per episode. Not to mention, it takes 9 months, approximately around like 6 to 9 months to make an episode.
Sorry, I had to do the whistling. That was appropriate.
That's fine.
Gosh, Adventure Time. This show, I cannot describe how weird it was. I mean, what kind of people is this show aimed for? Whoa, dude, a show about a kid and his dog going on adventures that includes a cotton candy princess that sounds like a dude and a goth girl? Dude, awesome, dude.
Whoa, dude, like totally bogus, you know, man. Like, whoa, I gotta kill this pooch. That's like totally uncool, man. Ooh, I got gas, man. Better not fart. Oh, I just farted myself to death, man.
Did you hear that, Ben? You hear that sound? That's the sound of Billy the Stoner in a coma. Hope you're happy.
Oh yes, and definitely, and the fact that the joke wasn't even all that funny, and the way I see Adventure Time, which some people may agree or some people may disagree, I see it as kind of like Homer's Odyssey, except, well, it doesn't involve Greek mythology, and it doesn't involve, any of the Greek goddesses or the Greek gods. It basically, how I see it is that, well, Finn and Jake are on an adventure, and they're just doing their thing. They're trying to be heroes. So, really, I don't see what the point you were trying to make, Ben, with that whole entire joke. You must have been on something whenever you were on that joke, quite honestly. That's the ironic thing I see.
He just took some DERP pills. That's really all he took.
Yeah, DERP pills. Ask your doctor for a prescription.
Wow. I'm glad to see Cartoon Network is trying something different, but this isn't the kind of cartoons that I like and I'm used to, so it's definitely not for me. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, it's just doesn't feel like something Cartoon Network would make. And to be honest, it feels more like an Adult Swim show, but without the cussing and stuff like that. So, yeah. So, what's another cartoon Cartoon Network recently made? The Regular Show? Regular Show? Really? That's the title of the show? Really? Regular Show? Wow. That doesn't sound very, attracting. Well, I might as well give it a chance. Oh my gosh! This show makes Adventure Time look like Shakespeare!
Gosh darn it!
Why the fucking hell did you want to go out there and make an opinion whenever you see like one goddamn episode? What the fuck, Ben? Did you even give the fucking show a goddamn chance? Sorry, I had to get that out of my system.
Oh,
Seriously,
don't worry, he'll bitch some more.
You didn't even give the fucking show a chance. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I think the regular show is actually a great show, and I remember seeing it, several times. In fact, I consider it about as good as Gumball and the Mad Show. But yeah, I had to get that out of my system.
Gosh! Okay, so it's about this raccoon and this blue jay, and they basically work at a park for this talking gumball machine, and one of their friends is this walking lollipop, and good gosh, what am I saying? I feel like I'm high!
I was gonna bitch on the video today, but then I got high.
Oh yeah, definitely. And not to mention, Ben, by once again, you just show the fact that you are indeed a nostalgiatard. You just claim that, well, the regular show, when it comes to its character designs, you know, it does have some weird character designs. That's what you're supposed to expect from a lot of the cartoons back in the old days. Like what I mentioned earlier, when it comes to Rocko's Modern Life, you know, I remember that episode where Rocko takes his clothes to the laundromat, and he, for some odd reason, a sock gets spunky. Okay, I don't know what you were thinking, Ben, but obviously, yeah, there has been weird character designs that's been going on ever since the dawn of animation.
Also, let me just state this, since you were on the subject. You know what's really funny? He never criticizes shows like Cow and Chicken, or I and Weasel, or even Ed, Ed, and Eddie for being weird.
Yep.
Isn't that funny? Quick! Sing the contradiction alarm!
One contradiction eating another!
What the heck? Oh my gosh, are these the kind of shows Cartoon Network are making these days? What are they doing? Letting stoners into the studio to make cartoons?
Whoa! Hey, if I wanted a group of stoners to open an animation studio and animate a crazy-looking cartoon in part of taking drugs, I'd rather go for that than to risk my health, because I'm sensitive to smoke.
What is with all these drug-induced pieces of crap? I mean, come on! Anyway, regular show? It is regular! That's all I can say! It was boring!
Shut up!
Basically, I saw the one where the Blue Jay and the Raccoon play with the keyboard and stuff like that, and the keyboard has magic powers. I'm like, watching this, I'm like, what the heck am I watching? It's just, what the heck? I mean, I don't mind Cartoon Network experimenting, but these are the kinds of things they're experimenting with, then dang! That's crazy! No, seriously. I'm seriously starting to believe that these shows are just Adult Swim shows, but a little more toned down to kids and without the cussing.
I didn't know.
Okay, Ben, the main reason why they decided to put quote-unquote adult-themed humor is to basically not only appeal to the kids, but also appeal to the adults. In a way, it's supposed to be, you know, for the whole entire family. And, see, the way I look at Cartoon Network when it comes to this generation of the specific shows they have lined up, at least I see it better than crap like 16 or friggin' Stoke, because at least the shows aren't as boring, and at least the jokes they present themselves a lot more humorous than crap like 16 or Stoke, which basically the plot line, the friggin', you know, jokes in them just make me want to gag and make me want to fall asleep at the same time. Seriously though, Ben, the adult-themed humor, I think it's a nice change of pace for Cartoon Network, so really, what kind of point were you trying to make in this whole entire situation? No, wait, you're probably going to bitch and moan about the fact that, you know, they have mild humor in a show that's basically supposed to fit the teenagers and the young adults, okay? This regular show is not meant for little kids, to be honest.
Yeah, it has 80s references all over the place. There's the Sega Master System. There's VCRs.
That's what I was thinking while I was watching the regular show. However, there was one quote from the Blue Jay that I heard that really made my jaw drop to the ground. Oh man, when he comes back, he's gonna be PO'd. What? Oh man, when he comes back, he's gonna be PO'd. Did that Blue Jay just say the P word? On a kid's show? Aha! Aha! Ha! 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 Are you freaking kidding me? Cartoon Network shows are now cussing? Are you kidding me? What? What? Ha! What?
What? Good talk! What?
Okay, I understand that PO'd means, well, pissed off, but at least you have to give them some credit. At least, you know, the Blue Jay Mordecai and the Raccoon Rigby, at least they didn't say pissed off, Ben. You have to give them at least some credit. You know, you're getting all bent out of shape because of a fucking phrase, I might add, a two-word phrase. What's the point of you bitching and moaning about something that's completely minuscule? Like that rant that you decided to go ahead and bitch and moan about the fact that you went ahead and bitched and moaned about the new Cartoon Network logo because it has a C and an N. At least it's recognizable, dumbass.
You do not know how offended I was when I heard that. I mean, I appreciate the fact that it looks like the FCC is finally giving up, but come on! Cussed on a kid's show! That is not cool! Kids could repeat that! I would know! I used to repeat all the stuff that I saw when I was watching cartoons.
Let me get this straight. Not only you get irate over the word pissed in a kid's show that has parental guidance, even though the word is subpar compared to other words used for profanity, but you couldn't even get the sound clip of it? Laziness, I tell you! Lazy! And also, it's gonna make kids swear now? Bullshit! Let me tell you something. When I was a kid, I watched The Goonies. Loved that film. In that film, the first cuss word I ever heard was shit. I said it around my parents at one point, and they did not want me to say that at all. And you know what I did? I listened to them, and didn't use it until I was at the right age and to use those words in context. So, stop acting like a fucking soccer mom when it's something you ranted about!
Oh, and by the way, Ben, here's another thing as well that you should know. Cussing doesn't involve just cartoons, but also with the parents, okay? Some parents, they get irate, they get pissed, whatever the case may be for the definition or the synonym or the antonym, whatever. The synonym of mad, okay? Adults cuss all the time. They curse, whatever. And see, the kids actually learn from their parents, okay? If you actually seen, I don't know, a Christmas Story which involved, you know, Ralphie and the fact that he learned a cuss word from his old man, you would know, Ben. You would friggin' know that. Jackass.
Well, not all the stuff, but still! You gotta be kidding me! Looney Tunes gets banned for being too violent when it's not really that violent, but this show gets a... and bad dubbed anime. Gosh, Cartoon Network is nothing like the Cartoon Network I remember.
Back in my day, we had the Swing Wing! Plus, it's funny you never brought up Adult Swim, to my knowledge. I mean, heck, I even brought that block up in my remake.
Yep. And I just also find it funny, like what T4 mentioned earlier in this particular commentary. You never brought up any of the old shows from the old Cartoon Network lineup up until 2003, except for your Hi Puffy Ami Yumi BS show that you quote-unquote really enjoy. I just question your taste, Ben. You enjoy a show where they pretty much butcher the anime community by making unfunny jokes, by, you know, making fun of the Japanese and the anime, but yet at the same time, you just want to go ahead and bash on stuff like Adventure Time and the regular show because of basically what they do. Wow, Ben! Contradicting yourself much, jackass! I had to say, get that out.
Why, Cartoon Network? Why have you stooped this low? Why? However, I want to take some time to talk about some of Cartoon Network's former programming.
No!
The horror. The horror. The horror.
Class of 3000. Remember this show? Neither do I! So basically, this show was about former Outcast member Andre Benjamin, and he's basically a music teacher.
You are stupid! You are stupid! You are stupid! You are stupid! You're an idiot! You are stupid! You are stupid!
Derpity derp 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 derpity derp.
And don't forget, you are stupid!
Codename Kids Next Door. This is one of the shows where I felt that Cartoon Network was literally starting to go downhill. As a kid, I used to like it. Then I grew up, and I didn't like the fact that it was teaching kids that teenagers and adults are evil. I will admit, it's an original idea, but though this show is crappy, I'd rather watch it than a lot of the crap that we have on today. Today's society is so bad, I'm forced to watch other crap because a lot of crap is too crappy. Ben 10.
Oh god. Stop acting like a soccer mom. Are you this goddamn retarded? Oh wait, let me answer that for you. Yes, you are. My god. I found the problem with this video. You never elaborate on why you hate those programs.
But why?
All you did was state the premise of each program and bitch on how pointless and weird it is without evidence. That's all I see. And not to mention, are you seriously telling me that kids are gonna learn shit from Kids Next Door? It's fictional. So if you're gonna go and make that stupid claim, you're basically saying that kids are stupid, that they'll believe in anything. God, it's like I'm about to fall the fuck asleep.
I thought this idea was stupid. A kid with an alien watch. Just another excuse for another pointless action show. Then this show got cancelled. It didn't affect me none. I wasn't even watching Cartoon Network when this show came on. But then Ben 10 Alien Force came on, and I'm like, really? Another Ben 10 show? Why? Wasn't one enough? And gosh, this show was just as bad as the original. But then this got canceled. I'm like, oh, thank goodness, no more Ben 10. But then Ben 10 Ultimate Alien comes on, and I'm like, okay, now this is really starting to tick me off.
I gotta list off a few things. 1, they were never canceled. Like Chowder, they ended because it was the end of a certain saga. 2, I find it funny that people don't question that on the Batman television series as an example.
Yes, and another thing I want to ask as well, whenever you posted a text saying that it's being as milked as Scooby-Doo, where it says, seriously, stop pulling a Scooby-Doo, what the hell do you mean, Ben? According to my personal opinion, and like several other people, I assume, Ben 10, when it comes to its sagas, I think it goes a little bit too fast. According to my personal opinion, I think the sagas should continue on for a couple of years at least, but, it's just my personal opinion. But, yeah, Ben, what was the point of you just posting text, seriously, stop pulling a Scooby-Doo? Are you saying it's being as milked as Scooby-Doo? I don't think so.
And don't even get me started on the live-action movies. Stop with all the Ben 10 spin-offs. The show was just boring action, a one-dimensional storyline, bland characters, and it's just not that interesting. So stop with all the Ben 10 crap already. Gosh!
Yeah, screw profit so that we could stay on the air as well as the network. Oh wait, that kind of logic doesn't work on you.
Yeah, and let's not forget about, the DVD sales, the toys, the games that Ben 10 was involved with when it comes to the Wii. No, let's not make a profit off of the franchise named Ben 10. Let's just go ahead and destroy a franchise, and let's go ahead and humiliate millions and millions of kids that actually watch the show like every day on Cartoon Network. Yeah, that's nice choice of words right there, Ben, from that wants to bitch about Ben 10. Oh, irony!
The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I really loved this show when it first came out, but then my interest in it started to go down as the show continued. But now that I look at it compared to all the crap Cartoon Network has on these days, I absolutely like this show. I wish it would air more often because I missed out on a lot of episodes, and I gotta admit the humor is pretty funny, though it can be gross sometimes. So, yeah, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is okay with me. Camp Lazlo. I'm starting to like this show a little bit more now compared to a lot of the crap that Cartoon Network has on now. See, that's just what Cartoon Network has reduced me to. Now, let's talk about another Cartoon Network show.
And that just proves that one user's point on what that person said on my Nostalgiatard rant video. And in the later years of your life, you'll look back at the stuff you hated on and praise it to be better than the current shows. Rinse and repeat. Thank you, Ben, for proving yourself as an example of that particular statement.
Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. I'll say it before and I'll say it again. We don't need any more Scooby-Doo shows! Just stop it already! Just stop! The original was enough. And stop making Scooby-Doo live-action movies, Cartoon Network. Just stop already. Quit while you're ahead. Stop overusing this dang franchise. Just knock it off.
We got to have money.
Those are my thoughts on Cartoon Network. But it's like every single year they tend to get worse and worse. I mean, some shows that I've criticized in the past, I now like them better than a lot of the crap Cartoon Network has now. Like, regular show makes Camp Lazlo look like a holy grail, and Adventure Time makes the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy look like a friggin' masterpiece. I'm just so angry that my former favorite channel is stooping to this low, and it sickens me. It just really sickens me. I need to see another picture of my cat to calm me down. Hey, ole, 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 ole.
Knowing that random cat moment made me want to gag, and I find it about as funny as, say, most of the programming in C-SPAN. Here is an actual clip that I think would actually make a better program of that of Cartoon Network.
Alligator on a train! Oh no! There's alligators on this train! Thank goodness we got all the alligators off this train!
Thank you so much for saving us from all the alligators on this train.
Wow, good God. If that was a Cartoon Network program, it would have been canceled after 3 episodes.
Another thing too, Ben, why the hell did you make a rant on Cartoon Network when it comes to the third part in 2011? I understand they changed up the lineup, but your Cartoon Network rants when it comes to parts started back in 2009. Okay, the thing with it is, Ben, is that if you don't like the show as much as you like or dislike the show, then don't watch it, okay? And you said that you're starting to like the shows that you used to because, well, you just proven that you are indeed a nostalgiatard, like what T4 said. But, yeah, why are you making a third part to a Cartoon Network rant that's, like, for your second or third year? Why? That's all I want to ask.
Thank God there's no part 4.
Yeah, thank goodness.
I love you, Dexter. Anyway, I'm Ben, and I'm signing out. If you excuse me, I'm gonna go put a block on Cartoon Network.
I hate people who make commentaries. I mean, it's basically, if you don't want to know what it is, commentaries is basically, people ranting about other people's videos.
Wait a minute. Were you trying to pronounce commentaries? Kid, it's 5 syllables. How do you mispronounce a simple word like that? Sure, people can have some mispronunciations, but the word commentary? How do you fuck up something like that? Who knows, maybe he'll stop saying it like that.
Basically saying that you didn't give enough evidence, or you're not being detailed enough, or basically saying, it's basically a video saying your video sucks.
You know, I would describe what a commentary is, but we all know what it is, so kid, look it up yourself.
And I thought that was total bullcrap. I mean, YouTube should ban people who did this.
Oh yeah, that's just a wonderful idea. Banning people on YouTube just because they produce commentaries. Yeah, this is about as dumb as the SOPA and Peepa bills.
I seriously, there was a YouTuber. Love his reviews. But when he makes commentaries on other people, that's when he starts to tick me off. Cyberwolf.
Oh, God!
you know, the T4T person. I don't care. I don't even know why he made 2 names. If you were going to be named that, then why didn't you just name it with your account?
Because others can also consider it my nickname on this site? Heck, it's on my channel description. Also, really? You can't even pronounce my other name T4TV or T4? Wow. I am gonna have a field day with this one.
I'm just gonna call him Cyberwolf because I won't even remember. Cyberwolf makes excellent reviews. I mean, I love his reviews, but there has been some times where he made commentaries.
Will you please stop mispronouncing the word commentaries like that? You're only making yourself more like a dumbass.
Are 2 specific people. There was one I don't know. This guy was called ShadowBlaze, and he made a commentary about him.
Okay, say it like that one more time. I swear you will be ridiculed by individuals that'll criticize your pronunciations.
And part of me got pissed off because, you know, what Cyberblaze was doing, he was just making, like, kind of a joke. He was basically saying that Phineas and Ferb, which was what Cyberwolf was contrary.
Okay, that's it. I'm drinking some wine. I just gotta get this out of the fridge. Seriously, you can't pronounce a motherfucking word with commentary. Take a drink.
Contramaring on, and the ShadowBlaze. I'm sorry if I'm messing up.
Editing? What the fuck is that? DERP!
ShadowBlaze is basically saying that Phineas and Ferb isn't that good. With ShadowBlaze, I have to kind of agree with him.
You're kidding, right? You're gonna agree with the same guy that made about 6 videos on a tro, made petty excuses on his arguments on certain shows, contradicted himself on his argument on Phineas and Ferb by saying that it's just a cartoon and that it's not supposed to make sense, and it produced a shitty dub along with all of his videos in one take without some thought? Yeah, kid, you're not very bright. At all.
I know that right now Phineas and Ferb and Fishhooks are the only cartoons on Disney Channel right now. Out of Fishhooks and Phineas and Ferb is the best, but to a certain point. I mean, when you watch it the first few times, it's like, oh my god, it's new, it's perfect. But the thing that got very annoying is the fact that you reuse the same plot over and over again. And Candace never wins. Never. And then she turns out to be an annoying character. And so does Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb are like total assholes.
Oh yeah, that makes so much sense. 2 male kids spend each day doing something crazy yet creative activities with their buddies. Yeah, that totally makes them complete utter assholes.
Because, I mean, they never let Candace win and all. There was one time where I thought she actually won when the 2 actually get sent to this prison, and it turns out to be a dream, and I was like, oh my god, are you kidding? But, I know what ShadowBlaze means. I mean, it's just the plot basically reusing itself over and over again gets really, really old. But some parts, like Scooby-Doo, there are some parts that also get really old. And not even Phineas and Ferb old. Scooby-Doo's plot gets really, really, really old. Because they had like, how many freaking episodes? They had so many generations. And it's like, can you at least make a different kind of Scooby-Doo?
What do you want Scooby-Doo and the other characters to do? Star in a generic reality show? Guest star in 2.5 Men? What do you really want? Oh, wait, let me answer that for you. Your pacifier.
Which I think is a total joke, because obviously ShadowBlaze had to watch it the first time in order to record it, because he'd never seen it before. But Cyberwolf basically goes out and saying that ShadowBlaze, your video sucks. You didn't give enough evidence. You didn't give anything, you know, just basically saying that his video sucks because he didn't have enough evidence and he didn't look anything up. Even though it's practically a joke and it's his opinion.
A joke? Well, it's his opinion. Do you realize how stupid that sounded? He never stated that it was a joke. And if it was really a joke, why did he remove the video? Mind telling me that?
I mean, I think his video said it was a rant, if I remember right. But strictly, it was a joke. It was his opinion. You shouldn't have messed with it. Another time, which I got very pissed at Cyberwolf.
You mean like this?
I'm not gonna get you nothing. You're being a brat. I don't have it. Get up. No. Get up.
I very did. I'm really dead. My bad. That's what I get for saying very too many times. Cyberwolf made another commentary with this douche who doesn't care about his fans at all, because there have been times where this guy that he paired up with, I don't remember his name because I think it was Junior something. I have a feeling it was, but I don't remember.
You mean Juniorfan returns? Where in the world would you get the idea that he doesn't care for his fans? If that was the case, he wouldn't be making any more videos, now would he?
Because I don't have the time to go back on his video. But Cyberwolf paired up with this guy who doesn't care about his fans. There have been times where a lot of people comment saying, "You're being so mean to Ben," which is Ben's rants, he was commentating on. And he goes out and says that he doesn't care and they should just leave him alone. It's your freaking fans. I mean, listen to your fans. They're making a point. When you're being too harsh on somebody, just stop.
In which case, I didn't. Sure, I call the guy a moron and stuff like that, but that's just the icing on the cake here. All I did was debunk his points, much like Juniorfan did as well. Which is kind of like what you're doing, trying to debunk my videos, or commentaries, or contrataries, whatever the fuck you want to call them, and failing at it so miserably.
Anyways, the Cyberwolf with the other guy that he was pairing up with made commentary on Ben rants. And basically, Cyberwolf tries to be higher than Ben, basically saying your video sucks, you didn't give enough evidence, everything you say is wrong, you're gay, blah 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 blah. I'm not saying like he said that he was gay.
Then why would you not edit it out in the first place? By the way, love how you tend to repeat yourself without a script. So makes you professional. Not!
But there are some points where Ben basically was making like high notes kind of, and
high? What? Coleman!
What you talking about?
Cyberwolf got very annoyed, like saying that he was high, which I thought was retarded. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I love Ben rants.
Are you serious?
I mean, sure, the only mistake, I'm going to be honest with Cyberwolf, the only mistake is, yes, he did not give a lot of evidence. I will agree to that. But the thing is, it's basically his opinion.
So, you admit that he gave jack shit about why he hates those television shows, but you'll be okay with it just because they're his opinion. Kid, that's not how opinions work. Oh, okay. Since your brain is smaller than those two dimbots, I'll tell you what they are. Opinions is a subjective belief as well as a result of emotion and or interpretation of facts. You see, when you express an opinion, you also have to give out facts. Otherwise, no one is going to take your argument seriously.
But they should not call it Ben Rants. They should call it Ben's opinion, so that he doesn't get really annoyed with all these commentaries that are being, you know, based off his videos. Because when you state that, if I said I was ranting on something, like Sammy rants whatever, I have to give evidence, or else I'll be like the main point for commentaries.
Research? You research? You can't even research the fucking basics of the human digestive system. If you really did your research, you would have said something more detailed rather than, yeah, you have no evidence to wait till ever. But trust me, this statement about how he does his research, it's gonna kick him right in the balls.
Ben, I have to agree, does not do this, but it doesn't mean I don't love his videos. His videos, in my honest opinion, are very true, even though he doesn't give honest opinions.
Shut up!
A good example of this, and I cannot believe Cyberwolf defended the show. Cyberwolf, you have to make an update on Cartoon Network. Anyways, there was one point where Ben stated that he hated regular show and Adventure Time. And I have to be honest with you, I seriously agree, and how the hell do you defend the show, Cyberwolf?
Because I personally enjoyed those programs. Ever thought of that?
Why in the hell do you defend these two shows? I mean, what next? Are you going to defend Almost Naked Animals?
Wait, was I supposed to laugh? Was that supposed to be funny? Here, let me find something. Oh, here it is.
Shut up, fool!
Because if that's the case, and saying it's for the next generation, you're just going to be... I'm not going to say names, but, I mean, why would you defend the show? I mean, that is retarded.
By your logic, your defense on ShadowBlaze and Benthelooney are also pretty goddamn retarded. Because you are defending two adults that can't make up a good argument.
Everything that Ben stated about the Adventure Time regular show is completely true. They swear.
Are you serious?
They swear on these shows. And I seriously don't think that's okay. And Cyberwolf has the guts to say that it's better for this generation? Are you joking?
No, I simply defended the shows because Ben's points were utterly ridiculous. Pay the fuck attention!
And he seriously goes off saying that, I think at one point in this video, he said that, he says, he heard his parents a lot of times saying bad words, and he just says that, oh, I was like 7 or 8 years old, but I know that I'm not supposed to use them. I'm not supposed to use those words, even though I'm 7 or 8 years old. And I'm like, are you kidding?
Well, so much for research. Okay, since you're a motherfucking retard, I'll tell you exactly what I said. When I was a kid, I watched The Goonies. Loved that film. The first swear word I said was shit. I said it at one point around my parents, and I was told to not say it until I get older. There! Now you'll only remember it for 5 fucking seconds because you can't remember a fucking thing!
When you're around, when you're a kid and you hear this kind of language, it really, how can I explain it? the kids want to use that language because they never used it before until their parents tell them to stop. And their parents are going to get curious on where they heard these words, why did you say it, where did you hear it, and to the point where they find out that something on Cartoon Network, which is based on cartoons, taught them to say pissed off or screw you or something like that. And then the parents get mad at Cartoon Network and they never let their kids watch Cartoon Network again because of what it's become.
Okay, only stupid shittard for parents would think of something like that. An experienced parent would tell their children why profanity isn't appropriate for them to hear or say at that certain age. Fuck, even my little cousin watches Family Guy and he never uses profanity. Plus, it's over the word pissed. It's not even a swear word in the slightest. The more likely chance for a child to say that is if they were watching Adult Swim, which is under the fault of who? I'll tell you, stupid ass parents.
And you have the guts to say that Adventure Time and regular show is okay.
Yes, because they are generally what I think of the show. You know, it's funny how you defend these retards for highly flawed opinions, yet you criticize me for liking shows that you don't like. Kid, you have mental problems.
Who cares?
There is another part of regular show and Adventure Time I don't like. Like, mostly regular show. There has been times of regular show where people got kicked in the balls. There was one time I watched it, and I was watching, I think it was, Mordecai, and they were having, like, a fist bump kind of thing. It was like punch buggies, I think. And, there was this one time where, Mordecai did kick Rigby in the balls. And I was like, that is not okay. I mean, I'm just stating, why would you defend these shows, Cyberwolf? Why? I mean, it doesn't make sense. This is why you should update Cartoon Network, because I have no idea what your thoughts are on it.
You have no idea what I think about the shows, even though I defended these shows. Just when I thought you couldn't be any more stupid, special ed kids are even smarter than your pathetic excuse for an IQ.
If you have the straight guts to say that these shows are awesome.
Hold that thought.
That these shows are awesome.
You mad now?
Are great. Because they're to a different generation, which is so bullcrap. Because kids should not even watch this. I don't get it. I seriously don't. I mean, the whole commentary thing is just so retarded. There's, for example, like I said before, there's people that defend Fanboy and Chum Chum, and there at one point, Cyberwolf said that he defended Fanboy and Chum Chum as well.
What? Okay, screw it. The only reason why you're making this shit up is because you're about as stupid as that kid that hated the amazing world of Gumball. Child, you are there!
Again, why? Why would you defend Fanboy and Chum Chum? It's not that good. I mean, did you see the animation? I mean, you probably did watch it, but why in the right mind would you say that is a great show? It's not.
That's it. I'm playing the music to describe your stupidity.
It's something that three-year-olds would watch, and really 3-year-olds wouldn't watch it. I mean, it is so disgusting. I mean, just like regular show and Adventure Time, it's so idiotic. It's horrible. It's disgusting. I don't get why you defend these shows.
Are you seriously comparing a personally mediocre show, Fanboy and Chum Chum, to the show's Adventure Time and regular show? Oh my god. Okay. Fanboy and Chum Chum are mainly targeted to just kids that love subpar humor. Adventure Time and the regular show are broad demographic programs that can appeal to most people because of its creativity and subtle humor.
But along with these commentaries, Cyberwolf is probably the main person right now that I am watching because he makes tons of commentaries, and I don't think that's okay. It's people like Cyberwolf that should be banned.
Just when I think you've said the stupidest thing ever, you keep talking.
Just because he made 2 really horrible commentaries. I mean, he made great commentaries, but he's basically saying, I'm better than you, your videos suck. And I really don't like that. And there is other people who also do commentaries, and I think people who do commentaries should be banned from YouTube. They are not okay. I'm gonna be honest, like I said, I love Cyberwolf's reviews. I love his reviews.
My God, are you still talking?
When he made that commentary on Ben, it wasn't even on his account. He was like saying, I'm not gonna make commentaries on my account because I don't want to be like a douche, so I'm gonna do it on somebody else's. And I thought that was just total bullcrap.
No. I had Juniorfan produce the video while I recorded the audio for both of us and provided some suggestions for the video. And besides, I linked the video to my channel, which basically says, hey, my videos are over on this channel. Check it out. And you know what? You're pretty bad at lying when it comes to research.
Point is, I seriously don't think commentaries are good for YouTube.
Oh really? I thought it was recolors, or hate videos on the LGBT community, or etc. Or people that plagiarize others' work. But nope, it's commentaries that should be banned. Sammy, have you ever even considered to look over your video before you uploaded it?
There is too many. There's just way too many. This is probably, Cyberwolf more than likely is going to make a commentary on me. That's how he is. When people piss him off, he's just going to go back making a commentary, and I don't care. Because I seriously think that commentaries are a total waste of time. Why should I hear what he has to say about my videos? I don't care. Because most of these videos are my opinion. And I'm just trying to state the fact that commentaries are totally wrong. People should not do them. It's just a total waste of time. Point is, commentaries are... I'm just trying to state that commentaries are just awful. People should never do them. It's just a total waste of time, and one day it's gonna come back and bite you in the...
Woo! I am done! Kid, what could I ever say about you that hasn't been said? Well, okay, I'll summarize in a nutshell. You fail at researching. You fail at defending 2 idiotic answers. You fail at your arguments. And of course, as most people would say, you fail at life.